Have you ever wondered what attracts millions to the relics of Christianity every year? These sacred artifacts, steeped in history and faith, draw people from all walks of life. From simple believers to curious historians, the allure of Christian relics is universal. In this countdown, we'll share with you the top 20 most visited Christian relics around the globe, each telling its own captivating tale. So buckle up as we embark on a fascinating journey through history and faith. Starting with number 20, we have the Veil of Veronica. This storied cloth, said to bear the imprint of Christ's face, is kept securely in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. It's a powerful symbol of compassion and faith, echoing the woman who wiped Jesus' face on his way to crucifixion. Next, at 19th place, we find the Crown of Thorns in Notre Dame Cathedral, Paris. It's a poignant reminder of the suffering Jesus endured and draws visitors from all corners of the globe. Number 18 takes us to Turin, Italy, home to the Shroud of Turin. This enigmatic linen cloth bears the image of a man who appears to have suffered physical trauma in a manner consistent with crucifixion, leading many to believe it is the burial shroud of Jesus. At 17, we find the Sudarium of Oviedo in Spain. This blood-stained cloth, said to have covered the head of Jesus after his death, is a symbol of profound sorrow and sacrifice. Finally, at number 16, the Milk Grotto in Bethlehem makes its mark. Legend has it that while Mary was nursing Jesus here, a drop of her milk fell and turned the cave stones white. Today, the site is a beacon of hope for couples struggling with infertility, and that's just the beginning of our journey. Moving on, at number 15, we find the Veil of Veronica. This fascinating relic, said to bear the face of Christ, is kept in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. The legend tells us that Veronica used her veil to wipe the sweat from Jesus' brow as he carried his cross, and his image was miraculously imprinted on the cloth. Next, at number 14, is the Holy House of Loreto. Nestled in the Italian region of Marche, this small brick building is believed to be the home where the Virgin Mary received the Annunciation. Tradition states that the house was transported by angels from the Holy Land to Italy in the 13th century. For our 13th spot, we journey to France, home of the Crown of Thorns. Housed in Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, this relic is said to be the actual crown of thorns placed on Christ's head during his crucifixion. While the authenticity of the relic is debated, its significance in Christian symbolism is undeniable. At number 12, we find the Shroud of Turin. This length of linen cloth bearing the image of a man who appears to have suffered physical trauma in a manner consistent with crucifixion is venerated as the burial shroud of Jesus. The shroud, housed in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy, continues to intrigue scientists and historians alike. Finally, we arrive at number 11, the Holy Grail. This is the dish, plate, or cup used by Jesus at the Last Supper, said to possess miraculous powers. The quest for this elusive relic has been the subject of countless tales and legends. Today, many places claim to house the Grail, including the Cathedral of Valencia in Spain and the Basilica of San Lorenzo in Genoa, Italy. These relics have stood the test of time, bearing witness to the faith of generations. We're halfway through our journey. At number 10, we have the Veil of Veronica. Legend has it that Saint Veronica wiped the face of Jesus with this cloth as he carried his cross to Calvary. The veil, now housed in St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City, is said to bear the miraculous imprint of Christ's face. Journeying to the 9th spot, we find ourselves in Turin, Italy, the home of the Shroud of Turin. This linen cloth, bearing the image of a man who appears to have suffered physical trauma in a manner consistent with crucifixion, is believed by many to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. Although its authenticity is hotly debated, the shroud continues to draw millions of pilgrims each year. At number 8, we have the Crown of Thorns. Originally held in Jerusalem, the crown was moved to Constantinople before being purchased by King Louis IX of France in the 13th century. Today, you can find this symbol of the Passion of Christ in the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Descending to number 7, we encounter the Holy Grail. While its exact location remains a mystery, various claims include the Cathedral of Valencia in Spain and the Basilica of San Lorenzo in Genoa, Italy. This chalice, used by Jesus at the Last Supper, has inspired countless tales and quests throughout history. Finally, at number 6, we find the Holy Prepuce or the Holy Foreskin. This relic, said to be the foreskin of Jesus, was widely venerated in the Middle Ages. Although its authenticity and location are uncertain, it was last reported to be in the small Italian town of Calcutta, before mysteriously disappearing in the 20th century. As we delve deeper, the relics become even more intriguing. Now we're entering the top 5. At number 5, we encounter the Shroud of Turin. This mysterious cloth, bearing the faint image of a man, is believed by many to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. Its authenticity continues to be a subject of debate, but its allure is undeniable, drawing millions of visitors to Turin, Italy each year. Coming in at number 4 is the Holy Grail. The quest for this legendary vessel, said to have been used by Jesus at the Last Supper, has inspired countless tales and expeditions. Its purported locations span the globe, from the Cathedral of Valencia in Spain to the Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland, each site attracting throngs of curious seekers. The third spot is claimed by the True Cross. Believed to be fragments of the cross on which Jesus was crucified, these relics are scattered across the world, with notable pieces residing in Rome's Santa Croce and Jerusalem's Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Despite the scattered nature of these relics, each piece holds a magnetic pull for believers and historians alike. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is the Crown of Thorns. Held in the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, this relic is said to be the very crown that was placed on Jesus' head before his crucifixion. The Crown of Thorns has been a symbol of Christian devotion for centuries and continues to inspire awe in the millions who venture to see it each year. Each of these relics holds a unique place in the annals of Christian history. They've inspired faith, sparked controversy, and drawn millions of visitors from around the world. Their stories are woven into the fabric of our shared human experience, serving as tangible links to the past that continue to resonate in the present. These relics have profoundly influenced the course of Christian history. But what could be at number 1? Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. The most visited Christian relic is the Shroud of Turin, held in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy. This captivating relic is believed by many to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. The linen cloth measures 14 feet by 3.5 feet and bears the faint image of a man's front and back. The image holds a haunting quality, showing signs of crucifixion that align with the biblical account of Christ's death. The shroud's history is as mysterious as the image it bears. While the earliest historical records place it in the possession of a knight in the 14th century, many believe its origins go back to the very dawn of Christianity. Scientific studies have been unable to conclusively prove or disprove the shroud's authenticity. Radiocarbon dating in the late 20th century suggested a medieval origin, but these results have been hotly debated due to potential contamination. The shroud's image, with its negative light quality and three-dimensional information, continues to baffle scientists and inspire believers. The allure of the Shroud of Turin is, in part, its enigma. Is it a medieval forgery or a tangible connection to Jesus Christ? This question draws millions of visitors annually, making it the most visited Christian relic. But the shroud's popularity is not only about curiosity. For many, it's a symbol of faith, a physical manifestation of divine mystery and love. Its image, so aligned with the passion of Christ, is a poignant reminder of the Christian story of sacrifice and redemption. From the millions of visitors it attracts to the deep faith it inspires, this relic truly stands out as a testament to the enduring power of Christian heritage. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Until next time, keep exploring.